Hi everyone. Now the first quarter 13F filing have been released. I reviewed all the famous investors and hedge fund portfolios and I found two very interesting funds that I want to introduce you to guys today. Before we start, I also want to mention that every morning I post important market news on my YouTube shorts. I share them because I believe they can help you make better decision of investment. So please check them out. And if you don't want to miss any important market news, please subscribe and turn on the notification. And now let's get started. So today I want to update you on the portfolios of two great investors. They have something in common. Both are very close to Trump. First, there is a hedge fund run by the family of the Secretary of Commerce. Second, we have a Bill Ackman. Calling him a very close friend of Trump might be a bit much, but he supported the Republican Party and Trump early on. He's so friendly with the current government that he could even get a big job in the Trump administration. Let's look at their portfolios. First, let's talk about Bill Ackman. He recently made a surprising announcement. He usually owns around 10 stocks and focuses deeply on them. Right now, he holds 11 stocks. He's a value investor who likes to buy great companies at a low price. But this time, he went against the market. I was really surprised because no one bought Microsoft stocks like him. He bought a lot of Microsoft shares, making it the fourth biggest stock in his portfolio. What did he sell to buy it? He sold Google. Wow. In fact, he sold almost all of his Google shares. Google used to be in his top three, but he took his big profit and moved that money into Microsoft. This is a big market against bet. Will it work out? Will it be a great choice or painful mistake? I'm very curious personally, so please share your thoughts in the comment. You might wonder why he made this move. Here is what he said. To be clear, I'm still very positive about Google, but my investment money is limited, so I took profits from Google, used that money to buy Microsoft. Since he focuses on a few stocks, he felt Microsoft is more attractive right now. He also explained his reasons clearly. Good price. Microsoft's stock price is at very attractive level compared to its real value. Hidden value. The value of its stake in OpenAI is not fully reflected in the stock price yet. Overblown fears. Software stocks are down right now because of Anthropic, but the fear around Microsoft is too much. Strong moat. Microsoft 365. Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel is a unique asset that no one can copy. It has a powerful moat. He believes people are worrying too much about AI overinvestment. In the end, Microsoft will make money from it. It is not a brand new theory. Many of you already know this, but the important thing is that Bill Ackman is actually putting his money behind it. Looking back, Ackman bought Google in early 2023. Back then, people were saying Google was going to ruin because ChatGPT just came out. Google's AI looked messy and people feared no one would use Google search anymore. Google's stock crashed every time it announced something. It's kind of like funny, but it was actually happening in 2023 and then people were saying their era is end. But it is just like today, where software stocks crash whenever Anthropic released something. Back then, Google crashed whenever OpenAI said something. But at that time, Google was very cheap. Ackman bought a lot of it and made a huge profit. He even bought more when the price went up. People laughed at him back then, but he kept buying. Even during the tariff shock in April 2025, he bought more Alphabet shares. He had total trust in the company. As a result, Alphabet was his number one profit maker in 2025. His fund beat the S&P 500 last year, so he has a lot to be proud of. So his logic is simple. Buy big, great companies when everyone says they are dying. He thinks Microsoft is in the same spot Google was before. If you look at the Google chart, he bought heavily in 2023 and added more during the 2025 tariff shock. He probably made 2 to 3 times his money. And this year, he sold over 95% of it to buy Microsoft. Microsoft stock has dropped a lot this year, down 30 to 40% from its peak. It is one of the worst performing software stocks this year, but Ackman is buying it up. Almost no other big investor is buying Microsoft like this right now. It is a huge bet against the market. Now let's look at the other portfolio, the Secretary of Commerce. Howard Lutnick is the Secretary of Commerce, a key person close to Trump. He cannot run the fund himself right now due to conflict of interest, so his sons run it. His oldest son, Brandon, is the chairman, and his younger son, Kyle, is the vice chairman. Just for fun, imagine them having dinner together. The sons could easily ask their dad about wars, Nvidia exports, tariffs, rare earth materials. He has the best inside information. I'm just joking. Their company is the Cantor Fitzgerald. It is a huge hedge fund with over 200 stocks. To put it simply, they are betting that the market will go up. They changed a lot of their stocks recently. The main strategy was selling stocks that went up too much and buying stocks that were left behind. For example, they sold some of this year's hot stocks like Intel, Broadcom, and Nvidia. Instead, they increased their Microsoft shares by about 9 times. They also bought software and crypto-related stocks that have crashed this year, as well as United Health, which has been struggling in the healthcare sector. They also added some AMD and Amazon. So what is the common point? Both Bill Ackman and Commerce Secretary's family sold winning stocks to buy unloved software stocks like Microsoft. It is very interesting that these Trump allies are making the exact same move. Of course, this is past data and gurus can be wrong too, so just use this as reference. The market right now might slow down for a bit because of US 10-year bond yield, but I believe the big upward trend is still safe. Thanks for watching my video today. I'll come back with another fun story and interesting market update. See you again in my next video.